Hey everybody, I'm Jack, and this is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for joining me today. Hope all of you are ready for a very powerful and productive week. I am just excited to get this week going. Just now I'm getting back from Pensacola, had a nice weekend down there. Always good to get away, but back home and time to get back to work tomorrow morning. Anyhow, wanted to talk today about raw food, sunshine, meditation, and yoga. A perfect combination, in my opinion. I do videos every day, so if you're not already subscribed to the channel, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit that subscribe button now. Then be sure and click on the little bell and check send notifications so you'll see when new content comes out and you'll stay subscribed to the channel. You know, without getting too far ahead of myself, I'm drifting, I'm thinking more and more to Costa Rica these days. I'm imagining life again back where this all started for me, you know. Well, I won't be in the city, but I was in Costa Rica, and I'm trying to, imagine these things that I used to have at my fingertips every day again, I don't want to say I took them for granted before, but I don't know that I just really valued what I had around me every day, and I've been just thinking, like, wow, perfect combination, and I'm really looking forward to some growth on this trip. Actually, I'm going around the 1st of April, and I'm going to be there for 4 or 5 months. With this little kind of a cleanse I've been doing recently, just eating a few different fruits. Oh, by the way, I dropped that this weekend. I ate some cooked food at my vegan restaurant. I ate cooked food for lunch yesterday, and I had brunch today. But you know what? I can walk in and out of one world to the other. Tonight, I have banana and ice cream, and tomorrow, I'm going right back to orange juice, bananas, and mangoes because I got some beautiful mangoes this weekend down in Pensacola. I've still got a bunch of my oranges, and hopefully I'm still going to be able to get some more. So yeah, I'm just dropping back in, but I've been feeling so good lately, and I've been feeling good without even a couple of components of what I know is going to make me feel better. The sunshine, my body is craving the sunshine. This is the longest I've gone without vitamin D since I became a vegan, a high raw vegan. I've got some D3 supplements and I need to take them more. I wasn't taking them the last couple of weeks because I don't know how important that is. I know you need, vitamin D, especially supplements, you need to take it with a little bit of fat, or they recommend that. So I haven't been taking them. I'm going to keep taking them, but basically, I kind of feel like I'm just hanging in there, and I'm gonna hobble into the beach in Costa Rica, and then just like I'm gonna charge. I mean, I've felt this connection before. I think when I talk about this, if you have never truly been plugged in to that vitamin D source and you haven't felt it, you might not get what I'm talking about. See, I've done both. I talk about all the time how the raw food just isn't enough. It's not enough on its own. It's good. I would say even if you're not going to do anything else, I'm not saying if you can't do all the other stuff, eat bad food, but the food is only going to carry you so far. It's just one part of the equation. I can't quite put into words the feeling, the energy you just put out when you are eating good fruit every single day, as much fruit as you want every single day, and you have vitamin D, fresh vitamin D. I would say the last 2 winters, the winter here, summer down there, I had stretches where I would take sun every day for 3 months. Out of 3 months' time, I probably got sun 27 or 28 days out of the month. Now, once again, not out there just to get a tan and laying out and getting tons of sun, but just 20 minutes on one side, 20 minutes on the other, day after day after day after day. And you just feel your energy build up. It's almost like sometimes it becomes too much. You feel like, okay, I need to bring this energy down a little bit. And what helped always bring the energy down from that was the meditation. And the yoga is something that I'm missing too. When I left Jaco, even when I moved to the mountains, I thought I was at the point. I'd been practicing a lot. I was practicing about 5 days a week. I was going really hard at it. I was making, gains. Although I'm not result oriented, but it's just like about putting in the effort every day. But then I got to the mountain, and I had a couple little nagging injuries, and I just found that I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready up here. I wasn't disciplined enough to have as good of a yoga practice on my own. In other words, I was still a student. I needed to still be in classes. So I'm really looking forward. That's a big part of this upcoming trip. I'm hoping I'm allotting a certain amount of money just to having X amount of classes. Like, I'm going to practice every day. Well, I'm definitely going to practice 5 days a week, and we'll see what happens beyond that. But the connection there is just like, it's just amazing. Now, when I was doing yoga regularly, I wasn't meditating at the time. So a lot of this stuff I'm just anticipating about, like, now it's going to all come together. Good raw food every day, my meditation, yoga, and daily vitamin D. I just can't wait to see like the outcome of all that, or just like how I'm going to feel. And hey, a picture's worth 1,000 words. A picture's worth 1,000 words. I hope, I feel like I'm just hanging on now. I feel kind of like the video's kind of stale. I feel like Instagram's kind of stale because I'm just here in Alabama. There's not a whole lot of background. There's not that much for me to show. I'm just eating bananas and mangoes and oranges because that's all I have. But I'm telling you, please, please, please hang on and keep following me when I get in Costa Rica back in April, because it's going to be a whole different picture. And I want you to pay attention to me. I want you to see how I change. I want you to see how, even though I'm pretty vibrant right now, especially since I've buckled back down and I'm eating very, very clean these days. And incidentally, I kind of plan on, I've got that feeling now in my body. So even the mangoes run out, even when the oranges run out, I'm probably going to go even heavier on the bananas. I might get some strawberries, although they're coming from California, and nothing against California. I just not big into fruit coming from so far away. But yeah, everything's going to amp up. And I want you to see, seeing is believing. It's all in proof. Listen, I watch, one of the reasons I've stopped watching a lot of this content, a lot of videos that people are doing, is they go on and on and on about the raw food people, which is what I used to watch. They go on and on about the raw food. They're trying to convince you how great it is, how they're eating. And I'm looking. I almost can just turn off, I almost turn the volume off and just look. And I'm like, you're just not exuding that. I just don't see that next thing. You're just not like really hooking me. You're not like, I'm not like, damn, I want to get what he's got, or I want to get what she's got. It's like, it's very intellectual. It's like they say, I hear a lot of the right words in a lot of videos I watch. And it's all, it's very strict, and it's very like, oh, I don't eat this. And you're, oh my God, if you eat this, blah, 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 blah. But they just, there's just nothing. I don't think they have anything going on beyond the food. And, for me, like I say, if the picture doesn't present what I want to see, the words aren't going to get me there. So I want people to watch. I want to kind of be, like I say, I want to go back to being that science experiment, just the guy in the cage, just the guy behind the glass that people watch. And don't listen so much to my old crazy, senile, rambling way of doing things, but I want you to see that energy. Look at people's eyes, just pick up on the energy that they're putting out. And this combo right here, that to me, the only other thing I can think of, and that's there in most places, if you're getting good sun. Well, no, I can't say that, but I'm going to be by the seaside, so the air is not as good as it was in the mountain, but the air is good air quality. All that stuff is important. And one last little thing is just getting the sun, just being outside all the time. That's kind of like the wild card. That kind of just makes things even better. That's like a bonus. But anyhow, no real purpose to this one today other than saying, like, I'm starting to really do the countdown to Costa Rica 2018. People still write me random from time to time. I've kind of settled since I initially started talking about this, I've kind of changed plans a little bit, reshaped, and you know, I've got business stuff to take care of. So my living, even though I haven't found exactly where I'm going to live yet, I'm not really looking to put together a whole bunch of people in a house anymore. I've got one person, possibly a second person that's going to split accommodations with me, but anybody else that happens to want to come down, that's going to be there anytime that during that time I'm going to be there, say April, May, June, July. I'll be there probably April, May, June, July, maybe August. If you're going to be down, let me know. I'll be more than happy to like point you in the direction. Okay, well, you can get some accommodations here, and yeah, you can go. I'll show you where we go do. You can go do yoga with me if you want to surf, whatever you want to do. That little town, I'm kind of dialed in. I know that town. I lived there for, you know, out of the 18 years I lived there maybe 15 years or so. So anyhow, things are getting ready to just keep going up, up, up. And I can't wait to get back to that next level feeling. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Peace.